Mayor Sylvester Turner is just hours away from announcing some key recommendations to reform the Houston Police Department.
KPRC2's Brandon Walker is at police headquarters with a look at some of those proposals. Brandon, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Lisa. Oh, and good morning to you. Over 100 recommendations by the mayor's task force on policing reform outlined last year. And while we don't know which the mayor will implement today at his press conference, which is scheduled for 11, it does come after President Biden last night urged Congress to do the same.
We need to work together to find a consensus.
In his first joint address to Congress, President Joe Biden last night said policing reform is a must-do. President Biden urged the Senate to pass the George Floyd Justice in Policing Act. The proposed legislation passed the House and would ban chokeholds, neck restraints, and no-knock warrants.
We have to come together to rebuild trust between law enforcement and the people they serve.
We must move forward.
Mayor Sylvester Turner says moving forward means implementing some of the recommendations outlined in the task force he convened last year. The panel offered 104 suggestions total. Mayor Turner says no chokeholds, the right to intervene, de-escalation, and additional training for officers already have been implemented, but critics say that's not enough. They accuse Turner of dragging his feet. It's unclear which recommendations will be discussed this morning, but Chief Finner this week hinted at what we might see.
Everybody's been asking questions about body-worn cameras and what policy we're going to have going forward. In my administration, the mayor has announced a press conference Thursday, and we'll get all that information to you, but I think our community will be pleased with what's coming.
Chief Finner speaking at the scene of an officer-involved shooting this week. A man shot in the leg. Those officers' body-worn cameras was recording, and so that's why the chief was talking about that. But, you know, critics are also talking about an overhaul of the Independent Police Oversight Board because they say it has no power. In fact, often referred to as a toothless tiger because it doesn't have the ability to get its own subpoenas for its own investigations. Again, right now, though, it's wait and see until 11 o'clock this morning. Live downtown, I'm Brandon Walker, KPRC2 News.
Brandon, thank you. On the